Presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios, is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964, 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more, 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years, 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Good evening, baseball fans. Welcome into Kai's Field for tonight's Junior League American Legion ball game between Fairfield and Heights of Skowhegan. Today's game brought to you by Northeast Labs of 227 China Road in Winslow, Kennebec Valley Community College, Western Avenue in Fairfield, Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street in Fairfield, Prime Financial, West River Road in Waterville, and Dave Santone of Santone Inc. We also want to thank our biggest fan, Melody Leary, for helping us bring you all these broadcasts. Starting lineups for Height. They come in at 7-3. They're second in the North behind this Fairfield team. And they will lead off Chance Tibbetts, and he will play center field. Silas Tibbetts will bat second, playing shortstop. Noah McMahon will be the pitcher, batting third. Ben Morgan will bat cleanup. He's playing third base. George Mitchell will be the catcher, batting fifth. Cooper Bardwell will be the left fielder, batting sixth. Jackson Height will be at first base, batting seventh. Jason Aubin will be the extra hitter and batting eighth. Batting ninth, Owen Fallardew, the right fielder, and batting 10th, Braden Saucier, the second baseman. I'll give you the defensive lineup for Fairfield in a moment. First pitch on the way from Santone. It's a strike. For Fairfield, they will have in left field Ben Ryder. In center field, they will have Parker Higgins. In right field, Garrett Murphy. 0-1 on the way as a little looper out into center field, and it's going to drop in for a hit. Chance Tibbetts leads off with a single. Coming into the infield at first base, Gavin Lunt. At second base, Gavin Wilson. At shortstop, Mike Hamlin. At the third baseman will be Hunter Lee. The catcher is Cam Dostie, and the pitcher is Maddox Santone. He's off. Dostie with the throw is going to be too late. Stolen base for Chance Tibbetts. So the last time we were here, we had Maddox Santone on the back end of a doubleheader, and he took a no-hitter into the 6th inning. So Chance Tibbetts takes care of that right out of the gate. Silas Tibbetts, the shortstop, has a 1-0 count. There's a sharp line, a one-hopper. Nice play by Hamlin. Throws across the diamond and gets the out. Tough play. Hamlin darted to his right to make that play, and there's 1 out. 2 hard-hit balls here right out of the gate for Heights of Skowhegan. Again, they come in at 7-3 in second place in the north standings of the Junior Legion of Maine Junior Legion. There's a ball up high to Noah McMahon. Tibbetts led off with a single, stole second. He's there with 1 out. Just underway. First inning. That one just stays a little high. It's 2-0. And Coach Rusty Mercer already wants to go out and have a little chat. I don't know if he likes what he's seeing so far from Maddox Santone. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Find out how Prime Financial can help by calling today 877-9450. And also, Dave Santone of Santone Inc. is a local nonprofit youth athletic organization. He'd like to thank all of the local athletes for sharing their talents with the community all these years and wishing them luck in the future. Empire goes out to break up this little soiree out at the mound. And McMahon will have a 2-0 count with a runner in scoring position. Ben Morgan, the cleanup hitter, waits on deck. As I said, Heights comes in at 7-3. Here's the 2-0. It's a quick throw down. I don't know if that was the play that Rusty Mercer set up when he came out. They want to keep Chance Tibbetts honest over ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Noah McMahon. And Skowhegan has runners at first and second with their cleanup hitter coming up, Ben Morgan. Santone comes to the belt. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. A double play by Gavin Wilson. The ball was right at second base. He stepped on the bag and threw over, and just like that, Fairfield gets out of it. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left on base. They go to the bottom of the first, no score.
Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal along with Gage Johnson. Go to the bottom of the first. Fairfield. Starting lineup, Gavin Wilson will be the leadoff hitter. Ben Ryder will bat second, playing left field. Maddox will be the pitcher. Well, we know that. He's batting third. Hunter Lee playing third and hitting cleanup. Logan Carpenter is the extra hitter, batting fifth. Cam Dostie, the catcher, bats sixth. Gavin Lunt, the first baseman, bats seventh. Parker Higgins bats 8th. He's a center fielder. Mike Hamlin, the shortstop, batting 9th. And Garrett Murphy, the right fielder, batting 10th. Defensively for Heights, in left field they have Cooper Bardwell. In center field they have Chance Tibbetts. In right field, they have Owen Fallardew. And in the infield, they have Jackson Height at first base. At second base, they have Braden Socia. The shortstop is Silas Tibbetts. The third base, the catcher is George Mitchell. And the pitcher, Noah McMahon. Was George Mitchell the son of Scotty Mitchell, a softball legend in Central Maine a few years ago, but still a legend. Gavin Wilson leads it off here. Fairfield in first place at 9-2 on the season. First pitch from McMahon is a swing and just got a piece of it. Wilson goes up there hacking right off the head of the umpire. Here's McMahon, kicks and deal on the 0-1. Curveball, strike on the outside corner. Painting the corner that time, McMahon quickly. Wilson down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just outside, 1-2. Tough pitch to let go there for Gavin Wilson, but good eye. No score. We're here in the bottom of the first. Ben Ryder, the left fielder, strides to the plate. McMahon looks in, gets the sign, kicks and deals. There's a pop-up down the third baseline. Looks like he misjudged that foul ball a little bit. Couldn't pick it up well, and had a chance to make a play over by the snow fence, but couldn't come up with it. So Ryder has a new life at 0-1. Maddox Santone waits on deck. McMahon gets the sign, kicks and deals on 0-1. Little looper into center field. Center fielder gets under it and makes the play out there. Chance Tibbetts. Quickly 2 outs. This game's starting off a little different than last night's game. It took about an hour and a half in the first inning with 7 runs combined and a whole bunch of errors. I was talking to Coach Rusty Mercer before. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss by Santone. I said, how many times you make 11 errors in a game and have the winning run on second base in the 7th inning? He said, that was gross. That's his comment. Here's the 0-1. There's a little looper down the right field line. If that stays fair, it's going to be trouble, and it is. It gets to the fence. Santone rounds first, and it's going to be out of play, I believe. No, it isn't. He's going to go for a triple, and he's going to be standing with a triple. It looked like it was going to get behind the fence. From our vantage point, it's tough to see, but apparently that's still in play, and Santone legs out a triple, a 2-out triple. And see if Hunter Lee can deliver. McMahon kicks and deals. Oh, that's a line of smoke down the third baseline. Almost took Santone out. Runner has to stay in foul territory there, or else if you get hit when you're in fair territory, it's an out, actually. So Santone was in foul territory, almost got himself killed. Curveball drops in. Quickly, Hunter Lee is down 0-2. This Fairfield team has had a penchant for 2-out clutch hits. See if Hunter Lee can come through. Another curveball gets away. Good stop by Mitchell. Waiting on deck, Logan Carpenter, the extra hitter. McMahon kicks and deals. Outside, just missed. And it's 2-2. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. Maddox Santone on third with a 2-out triple. Here comes the 2-2. Hunter Lee holds back. Well, he wanted to swing, but that curveball got outside, and smart play, and the count goes to 3-2. Here it comes. Outside, ball 4. Hunter Lee works a walk after comes all the way back from 0-2. And it's going to be up to Logan Carpenter. First and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner goes. I think they're going to try to get it. He's going to try to get in a pickle here and stay alive until Santone breaks for the plate. McMahon throws over to third. Did he get him? He got him. Nice throw by McMahon. Threw it right on the bag, and Santone was dead to rights. So no runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left on base. We go to the top of the second. No score.
Make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle or worse.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. No scores. We go to the top of the second. Height will have George Mitchell, Cooper Bardwell, and Jackson Height to face Maddox Santone. Got to be a little gassed out there after legging out a triple. We'll see if it affects his pitching at all. He pitched around some trouble in the first inning. Was able to get out of it with a double play ball. Mitchell digs in. Strike. Santone kicks and deals. There's a foul. Backing out of play. Dosty with no play. For the Junior Legion team. We'll have to wait and see what happens playoff-wise. I believe our illustrious leader has decided that we are going to carry any playoff games at Mitchell. Maddox kicks and deals. There's a ball ripped into center field. Parker Higgins back, camps under it, has it for the first out. Sounded a lot better contact off the crack of the bat. Didn't really go as far as I thought it was going to. Here's Cooper Bardwell, the left fielder. I want to remind everyone that if you want your business to grow, you want to be a part of the community, you want to be a part of Epic View Studios. We have a extensive. Here's a ground ball to second base. Wilson up with it, throws to first and gets him. We have. We just found out that we're going to be doing Waterville fall sports as well as Lawrence football. So if you want to be a part of that, what you want to do is get in touch with Brian Bork at epicview@yahoo.com. Trying to remember that. That's epicvue@yahoo.com. Get in touch with Brian. He can put together a custom marketing plan for you, and we're getting anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 views every single game we do. So it's a great way to market your business and be a part of the local community. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball, third base. Lee makes a nice adjustment, throws across the diamond and gets him. Yes, we also do Skowhegan. Gage doesn't want us to forget that. At the end of 1.5, 0-0 your score.
The used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal, Gage Johnson. Just to finish the thought on that, yes, we do Skowhegan sports. We do Waterville now and Lawrence sports. So a lot of the local flavor, and doing Legion here. A lot of different teams. You know, a lot of teams. Obviously, we get the teams that are coming in to play these teams as well. So very involved in the community, and like I said, a great way to market your business. Here's Logan Carpenter, the extra hitter, leading off against McMahon. Carpenter rips one down the left field line, but that's going to hook foul. Boy, he got a good piece of that one. Carpenter doesn't get cheated up there when he takes his swings. Oh, 1 count. McMahon kicks and deals. Curveball in the dirt. Nice stop by Mitchell. One and 1 the count as McMahon fires. Strike. 1 and 2. McMahon also pitched around a little trouble in the first inning. Curveball down low. 2 and 2 the count. Was able to Hunter Lee caught himself in a rundown. Did it on purpose to try to get a run scored. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt. I'm sorry, 2-2. It's 3-2. And actually helped himself out very well. McMahon threw out Santone trying to dive back into third base. There's a rip up the middle, base hit with a big fella. Carpenter has the lead off, leads off with a single, and he has Cam Dostie. Dostie, I call him the Iron Man now because he caught both ends of a doubleheader in sweltering heat a couple of Sundays ago, and made a big play in the first game, throwing out a guy at third base and trying to steal third base, I should say. Or actually got himself caught off third base. And just a tremendous backstop back there. You don't get much by him. First pitch is a strike from McMahon. There's the 0-1. Down low. Mitchell finds it. Almost lost it. Not really a big threat over there is Carpenter to take off. He's more of a station-to-station runner. There's the 1-1. Swing and a foul tip in the mitt. 1 and 2. Gavin Lunt, the first baseman, waits on deck. Fairfield 10 and 2 in first place in the North. Swing and a miss. He got him. First out of the inning. Gavin Lunt strides to the plate. Lefty digs in. Carpenter on first. No score here in the second inning. Throw over. He almost had Carpenter. I don't know where he thought he was going. He almost got himself picked off. A good stretch over there by Height. First pitch strike. McMahon popping the mitt. Both these pitchers have really started the game with getting those first pitch strikes, which is so important. Working ahead is so important for a pitcher. You get behind, you start to throw, throw the ball where the hitter wants you to throw it. One and two the count. Lunt kind of fading away as he's swinging. You really want to be stepping into the ball, not stepping away from it. Here's the 1-2 count. Curveball, he got him looking. Oh, McMahon comes back with 2 big strikeouts after the leadoff single, and that's going to bring up Parker Higgins, the center fielder. No score here, bottom of the second. The first and second place teams doing battle in the American Legion North Division. First pitch strike from McMahon. Just been pounding the strike zone here in the early going. On deck is Mike Hamlin, the shortstop. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Higgins just barely able to hold up. Whole play down past the ump in the middle of the field. I'm not sure how he could tell if he went around. There's a strike, 1-2 on Higgins. Two outs, Carpenter on at first. No score here in the second. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side. After a leadoff single, we go to the top of the third. No score.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. No scores. We go to the top of the third. Jason Aubin, Owen Fallardew, and Braden Saucier will be the hitters here for Heights out of Skowhegan. 7-3 in second place. Obviously a big game here as Heights in second place and Fairfield in first place. Aubin is the extra hitter today. First pitch is roped down the left field line. Foul. Boy, Aubin all over that first one from Santone. Nobody got fooled on that one. Here comes the 0-1. Ball up around his eyeballs. Aubin's a hacker. Reminds me of the legendary Matty Borman, plays on our fall league team. Anything up around the eyeballs is getting swung at. Kicks and deals on 0-2. Got him looking. Paints the outside corner. First strikeout of the game for Santone. Owen Fallardew, the right fielder, steps to the plate. Santone kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Kind of a half-hearted swing. He tied him up inside. Here comes the 0-1 in the dirt. Dostie makes the play. 1-1 the count. Top of the third, no score here. There's a looper into right field. Right fielder is under it and makes the play. Garrett Murphy. Just like that, there's 2 outs. And Braden Socia, the second baseman, will be the hitter. First pitch from Santone, up around the eyeballs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Down the line, it's going to be fair. Socia turns, he's going to hold. Good hustle over there by the left fielder. Ben Ryder be able to hold him to a single. So a 2-out single, Socia. That's going to bring up Chance Tibbetts. He singled his first time up. Stole second base and was stranded there. Actually, ended up making it to third on the double play ball, but that ended the inning. Quick throw to first. Diving back in is Socia. Big lead for Socia. He's going. Dostie with the throw down and gets away from Hamlin, but Socia's going to hold right there. Look, you know, it looked like it was a little bit of a cross-up between Hamlin and the second baseman, Wilson, as to who was covering. Dostie threw it towards the bag. If somebody would have been there, they might have been able to get him. It's going to be a stolen base, the second stolen base of the day for Heights. Up the middle, base hit. Higgins is going to have it. Higgins throws it in and quickly got it in. He was able to keep. That ball was hit scorched and it was hit so hard. And Higgins was playing really shallow enough so he did not give Socia the chance to score. But he goes to third on the play. And Tibbetts has his second hit of the game. He's 2 for 2, and it brings up Silas Tibbetts. He grounded out to short his first time up. Going. And they throw it right back to Santone. So that's going to be defensive indifference. 2 outs here. Santone kicks and deals. Inside, 1-1. Second and third, 2 outs. Big spot in the game here in the third inning. But the way these pitchers are throwing, not going to take a lot of runs to win this thing. There's a ground ball towards short. Hamlin's up with it. A long throw across, and it's not going to. He can't make the play. The run is going to score. It was a tough play. It would have been a tough play for the first baseman Lunt, but he would have had him. So that's going to have to be an error. And Socia scores to make it 1-0. Tibbetts moves up to third. It's going to bring up Noah McMahon. He walked his first time up. There's a liner into the gap between third and short. It's going to score a run. An RBI single for Noah McMahon to help his cause. And it's 2-0 Heights. And it's going to bring up Ben Morgan, the third baseman. He grounded into a double play to end the first inning. 2-0 here in the third. Heights with a little 2-out lightning. First 2 hitters struck out and flew out. Curveball drops in for a strike. And then Socia, the number 10 hitter, started things off with a single, and they haven't gotten an out since. Here's the 0-1. Now the curveball, ground ball, up the middle. Hamlin's going to go the short way to second to get the force. But Skowhegan gets on the board. 3 hits, 2 runs, an error, and 2 runners left on base at the end of 2.5. 3-0 Skowhegan.
80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together now.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal, Gage, Johnson, 2-0. Heights, I think I might have said 3-0 as we went to break, but it's 2-0. They had 3 hits. As we go to the bottom of the third, Mike Hamlin, Garrett Murphy, and Gavin Wilson to face McMahon. Swing and a miss. Foul tip, I should say. Noah McMahon, who struck out the side after giving up a leadoff single last inning. He's got 4 strikeouts here through 2 innings. Here's the 0-1 on the way to Hamlin. Hamlin fouling out of play. McMahon kicks and deals on 0-2. Down in the dirt. Our sponsors for today's game, Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Kennebec Valley Community College, Western Avenue in Fairfield. Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street in Fairfield. Curveball hangs up high, 2-2. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, and Dave Santone of Santone Inc. Also want to thank our biggest fan out there, Melody Leary, for helping bring these games along. This one just misses down low, and count goes to 3-2 for Hamlin. Garrett Murphy waits on deck. 2-0. Height leads Fairfield. Height, the second place team in Junior North. Got him looking. 4 straight strikeouts for Noah McMahon. Is Garrett Murphy, the right fielder. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Gavin Wilson, the leadoff hitter, waits on deck. Comes the 0-1, up high and away. 1-1. This Fairfield team it's been pitching and defense. It's really won them a lot of games. They're really not a big offensive team. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2-1, but they've been able to win a lot of ball games by playing good defense and good pitching. But they find themselves trailing 2-0 here in the third. Foul out of play, 2-2. McMahon gets the sign, kicks and deals on 2-2. Got him looking, strike 3. Whew. Somebody's on a roll. 5 straight strikeouts for Noah McMahon. Gavin Wilson, the leadoff hitter, will be next, and he struck out his first time up. McMahon kicks and deals. Curveball, foul. Ooh, that curveball is nasty. Wilson just barely got a piece of it. Fouls it at the plate. Waiting on deck is Ben Ryder, the left fielder. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled, backing out of play, and 0-2. One thing that McMahon has done a great job of here, obviously you got a lot of strikeouts, but he's just pounding that strike zone. Not really giving the hitters the chance to get an advantage in the count. Here comes the 0-2. Down in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Seven and 3 on the season are the Height team out of Skowhegan. Fairfield comes in at 9-2 in first place in the North. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikes out the side for the second straight inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 2-0 Skowhegan. Back after this.
We're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time in?
Welcome back to Kai's Field. We go to the top of the fourth, and Ben Morgan will be the leadoff hitter here. Actually, I'm sorry, George Mitchell will be the leadoff hitter. Mitchell grounded into, Mitchell flew out to the center fielder his first time up. It's like that, 2-0 the count. Three and 0. Skowhegan, Heights, 2 runs in the third inning is the difference. There's a strike. Mitchell is on his way to first. Here comes the 3-1. Pop up. Wilson has a bead on it. Makes the play. Cooper Bardwell, who also who grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Bardwell, the left fielder. Santone kicks and deals. Ooh, curveball drops off the shelf right into the strike zone for strike one. Swing and a miss. Can't catch up to that heater up around his eyeballs. Santone does a little yard work on the mound. Toes the slab for the 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled out of play. Bardwell stays alive. Santone kicks and deals on 0-2. Curveball sliced up the middle for a base hit. Bardwell got his hands in front of that curveball, and he has a one-out single. Jackson Height, who grounded out to the third baseman his first time up, will be the hitter. He goes. Bardwell goes. It's fouled off by Height. Jackson Height digs in. 0-1. Santone kicks and fires. This one's grounded foul as well. Now I'm surprised Santone isn't even looking, giving just a brief look to that runner. When the runner takes off on the first pitch, boy, you got to throw over there a couple of times just to keep him honest, Not just let him get a big lead and get a good jump on you. Got to keep him guessing over there. The runner's guessing, I should say. 0-2 the count. Here it comes. Curveball grounded slowly to short. Going to be a tough play for Hamlin. He throws and got him. Oh, he reached back, got a little extra on that one. Bardwell moves up to second. And there's 2 outs. Jason Aubin struck out his first time up. Last inning. Bottom of the top of the fourth. Curveball grounded slowly, and it's foul. Top of the fourth inning, 2-0. Height leads Fairfield. Santone to the belt. Runner takes off. Nice play by Hunter Lee. Throws to second. Did he get him? He got him. Nice play by Wilson to be able to scoop the ball and put the tag on him. And they get out of the inning without any problems. 1 hit and no runners left on base, no runs. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 2-0 Skowhegan.
Doors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal, Gage, Johnson. We go to the bottom of the fourth, and Fairfield got to get something going here. Trailing 2-0, and Noah McMahon is cruising right now. He's struck out the last 6 batters he's faced, and he's got 7 strikeouts through 3 innings. Here's Ryder. It's a pop-up, high pop-up. Left fielder comes in and makes the play. Cooper Bardwell. Well, they finally got a bat on the ball anyways. That's a second fly out for Ryder. Here's Maddox Santone, who tripled with 2 outs in the first and then was picked off when they tried to double steal. Foul straight back. Hunter Lee, who walked after Santone's triple, tried to get himself in a rundown so that Santone could score, and he got caught too far off. Curveball goes outside, 1-1, and was able to and was thrown out by McMahon, actually trying to dive back into third base. Here comes the 1-1 down in the dirt, 2-1. Only one other hit in the game for Fairfield. Carpenter with a single back in the second inning. The ball hit to right field. Looks like it's going to get out of play, and it does. 2-2 the count. Here comes the 2-2. Yeah, it's going to get foul out of play to the right as well. Nothing. Height with the lead over Fairfield. Height, the second place team in the North. Obviously, these two teams very evenly matched here. Curveball, Santone throws his bat. A nice play by McMahon, and steps and throws him out. McMahon fading off to his left, coming off the mound, was able to stab back at that ball and make a nice play. Noah McMahon has retired the last 8 hitters that have come to the plate for Fairfield. Here's Hunter Lee, who walked his first time up. Curveball hangs outside, 1-0. Fouled straight back right here. 1-1. Logan Carpenter, who singled his first time up, waits on deck. Ball up high. 2-1. McMahon gets the sign. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Ball up in the eyeballs of Hunter Lee. And it's 2-2 the count. McMahon on the 2-2. Got him looking. 8th strikeout of the game. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the top of the 5th. 2-0 Height.
Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter.
Welcome back to Kai's Field, 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the top of the 5th, I should say. Jason Aubin, who was at the plate when the rundown happened, will be the hitter. Swing and a miss. Aubin struck out his first time up. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 from Santone. Curveball swung at, just got a piece of it. Lunged at that one. Oh, 2 the count. Santone kicks and deals. Ground ball to third. Lee bobbles it. Comes up. Guns it across. A nice play by Lunt to stretch and make the play. And we have our first out. Hunter Lee hangs with that one. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Payson Washburn is going to hit for Owen Fallardew. There's a slow roller in between first and second. Lunt got there and threw it to Santone, but Santone was just not fast enough to get down the line, and beating out the single is Washburn to start to for an infield hit. And Braden Sochier, who started all the mess back in the third with a single and a stolen base and scored a run, will be the hitter. Santone checks on the runner. He's in easily. We're in the 5th inning. Going. Dostie with the throw down. Does he get him? No, he's safe. Stolen base for Washburn. Pitch was a strike, so the count is 0-1 to Braden Sochier. Runner in scoring position. You get the sense the way that McMahon is pitching right now that if Heights is able to get another run, that could put this one away. McMahon is cruising. 9 straight he's set down. There's a ground ball into the hole. Hamlin comes up with it, and he's not going to have a play. I don't know if he thought he couldn't make the throw over, or Coach Rusty Mercier is going to make a change, and we'll take a quick break. Come back after this. 2-0 Height.
725-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive. And Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central.
So Carpenter comes in to replace Maddox Santone. He inherits 2 runners here with 1 out in a tight 2-0 ball game. Really if you're Fairfield, you can't allow any more runs the way that Noah McMahon is pitching right now. The hitter is Chance Tibbetts, and he has been dangerous tonight. 2 for 2 in the game. Scored a run. First pitch strike. Carpenter has been a stopper in this season. He's whenever he's come in, inherited runners, he's been able to get out of the innings. See if he can handle Tibbetts, who's been a pest tonight with 2 hits. Runner goes. Fouled out of play. Tibbetts singled in the first, stole a base, and was stranded at second. And then in the third, he singled and scored. Here's the 0-2. Curveball, he got him. And they throw. They try to get the runner, and now he's going to be safe. So Socia steals second. Actually, I don't know if that's considered a steal where they threw the second baseman, cut across, made the play, and tried to throw the runner out at home. But Washburn was able to score. Socia goes all the way to third. It's going to be an E4, allowing the run to score. There's 2 outs now. And that's going to bring up Silas Tibbetts. Tibbetts is grounded out and reached on an error. Runner at third, 2 outs here in the 5th. 3-0 now. Height. Swing and a miss. Carpenter bringing the cheese. 0-2 on the way. Ground ball to third. Lee up with it. The guns across and gets the. So only one of the runners, inherited runners, scores, but they do get a run on 2 hits and 1 runner left on base. The end of 4.5, 3-0 Height.
Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Fairfield will have Carpenter, Dostie, and Lunt to face Noah McMahon, who is cruising right now, has put down the last 9 Fairfield hitters. See, Carpenter was the last hitter to reach with a single back in the 2nd inning. One-0 count. Swinging foul. 3-0 seems like 8-0 the way that Noah McMahon is pitching right now. Fairfield not known for their big offensive outbursts. Swing right off the umpire's face mask. Old Sean got banged up there. He's a tough old bird. I think it's the second one he's taken off the face. Two and two the count to Carpenter. Got him looking. Carpenter did not like that one. Ninth strikeout of the game for Noah McMahon. He's got himself a gem going right now. Cam Dostie. This is gonna sound like some repetition coming up, but Cam Dostie struck out his first time up. There's a ball up high. Cam Dostie started off 6 straight strikeouts for Noah McMahon. McMahon looks in. Outside 2-0. He hasn't been behind in a lot of counts either. Two and 0. In the dirt, 3-0. That's what Fairfield needs. They need some base runners here to get something going. They haven't had any base runners since the first inning. Here's the 3-0. He walked him on 4 pitches. The first base runner since the first inning. McMahon had set down 10 straight. That brings up Gavin Lunt. He struck out his first time up. Throw over. Dostie's back in. One out. Runner on at first. Ball down low. 5 straight balls now from Noah McMahon. Must be getting tired because he was working ahead just about every hitter coming into this inning. Runner goes. Mitchell can't get the handle. And Dostie will have a stolen base. McMahon to the set. Foul straight back. 1-2 the count. 2-2 I should say. Sorry. Runner on at second. Big lead by Dostie. Here comes the 2-2. Lunt fouls it out of play. Again, when Gavin Lunt swings, he's kind of falling backwards. You really want to have your weight balanced. You want to be throwing your hands at the pitch and not fading away. Here comes the 2-2. He steps off. McMahon steps off. Gets Dostie back to the bag. Tibbetts out there trying to play a little cat and mouse with him. Keep him close. Curveball. Lunt hits one into shallow center field. And nice play by the second baseman. Ranging out there was Braden Sosha. Two outs. Dostie on at second. Parker Higgins, the center fielder, he struck out his last time up. His first time up. Swing, foul straight back. Seems like the second time through the lineup here, these Fairfield hitters are able to time this up a little bit. That was a good cut by Higgins. Just missed it. Curveball stays up high, 1-1. Bottom of the 5th, 3-0. Height leading Fairfield. Runner fakes, stealing. Boy, that looked like a strike. But it's not. It's 2-1. Fairfield in first place at 9-2. Heights in second at 7-3. The This one stays up high, 3-1. McMahon to the belt, steps off, gets Dostie going back to the bag. I don't know why you're overly concerned about that runner out there. That run means nothing with a 3-0 lead. Swing and a miss. 3-2. McMahon seems to be able to hump it up there a couple extra miles an hour whenever he needs it. Let's see, 3-2 if he can reach back and get another one. Higgins swings and misses. Ball gets away from Mitchell, but he's able to throw him out. The second strikeout of the inning, the 10th strikeout of the game. So no hits, one man left on base, no runs. We go to the top of the 6th, 3-0 Height.
We'll break your chains, we have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal, Gage Johnson, 3-0 as we go to the top of the 6th. Heights will have Noah McMahon, Ben Morgan, and George Mitchell to face Logan Carpenter. Inherited 2 runners last inning. 1 run scored on a double steal. He was able to get out of the inning. Inside ball 1. I think Sean took another hit. You get beat up back there. I think that Dostie was crossed up on that one. He's expecting a 1 pitch. And went in a different direction. So 1-0 the count to McMahon. Foul straight back. McMahon walked in the first and singled in, had an RBI single back in the third. Ball outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. It's all about mechanics with Carpenter too when he's throwing. If he's his mechanics are on, he's tough to hit. The ball down and in. Walks the leadoff man. Ben Morgan will be the hitter. Morgan grounded into a double play in the first and then grounded into a fielder's choice back in the third. He's 0 for 2. Big lead over there for Noah McMahon. He's off. Throw down by Dostie is not in time. Third stolen base of the game. Foul, out of play, quickly 0-2 to Morgan. George Mitchell, the catcher, waits on deck. Dostie calls time to have a chat with Carpenter and make sure they get on the same page. Not sure they have been on the same page here since he came into the game. I want to remind you that if you want to be a part of these great local broadcasts, you can contact Brian Bork at Epic View. That's Epic VUE at yahoo.com, and Brian will put together a marketing plan for you. It's great to be a part of the community and great to advertise your business. Here's a foul. Lunt chasing after it, and it's going to get out of play. We're getting anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 views per game, and that's we're doing Lawrence games, Skowhegan games. We're going to be adding Waterville to the mix here in the fall. So great way to advertise your business and a great way to support the local community. Curveball, he got him. First strikeout. Second strikeout, I should say, for Carpenter. And that brings up George Mitchell. He's flown out to the left field. Here's a pop-up. And Higgins under it. Higgins going to make the play. So Mitchell flies out. That's the second time he's flied out to the center fielder. He also flew out, or popped up to the second baseman back in the fourth inning. So 2 outs. And McMahon on at second base. Cooper Bardwell will be the hitter. Bardwell singled back in the fourth and grounded out to second in the second. Carpenter looks the runner back. We're in the bottom of the top of the sixth. 3-0. Height leads Fairfield. There's a strike. Throw over by Carpenter. Nowhere near the guy on second base. Comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Going to the count to Bardwell. 1 for 2 on the day. The left fielder. There's a sharp grounder. Nice play by Hunter Lee. He tries to throw from laying down. He could have got up and tagged the runner who was coming towards him. Just a mental error there by Hunter Lee. It was a great play to stop the ball, but then he threw a moonshot to first base and allowed the runner to score. That's a big run. 4-0 now. Height. Here's Jackson Height. Way up over Dostie's head. He never had a prayer at making that play. That's a wild pitch. The wheel's fallen off a little bit here defensively for Fairfield. As I said during the broadcast, this team has made their bones this year on pitching and defense, and the defense has been a little suspect today. Here's a strike. It's the third error of the game. It's a ground ball to short. Actually, Lee cuts him off, throws, and it's not. It's an errant throw. Lunt tried to make the stretch but couldn't come up with it, and another error by Hunter Lee has allowed another run to score. Two outs here in the sixth. That brings up Jason Aubin, who struck out and grounded out to third. Swing and a miss. Carpenter throws that one by him. 5-0 Height in the lead over first place Fairfield. Foul straight back, another one up in his eyeballs. Boy, Aubin really likes that ball up high. Quickly 0-2 to the extra hitter. Carpenter. Curveball just stays a little high, and it's 1-2. Two unearned runs really hurting Fairfield here today, in this inning, I should say. The curveball hangs high again, and it's 2-2. Carpenter to the set. Foul. Aubin obviously can't catch up with his fastball. I don't know why he's messing around with that curveball. Just reach back and throw it. 2-2 the count. 2 outs here in the 6th. 5-0. Heights. Quick throw over. Jackson Height dives back in safely. Carpenter gets the sign. Kicks and deals. Up and in, 3-2. 2 outs, 3-2 the count. Height will be off and running. There he goes. And it's a pop-up. Hunter Lee is calling it. Makes the play. So, Heights gets 2 runs without the benefit of a hit. 2 errors and 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-0 Height.
Mold and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Rick Dougal, Gage Johnson. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And Fairfield hoping to wake up the bats here as Noah McMahon is cruising with a 2-hit shutout right now. Has struck out 10 through 5 innings. Gave up a walk last inning. Was the first runner to get on since the first inning. There's a ball hit foul and out of play. Hamlin struck out his first time up. Gonna hear that a lot. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, curveball. Nasty one. Down in the dirt. Man gets the sign and 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He got him. 11th strikeout of the game for Noah McMahon. As Garrett Murphy, he struck out his only time up. Fouled, out of play. McMahon kicks and deals on 0-1. This one up in the up in Wilson's kitchen, or Murphy's kitchen, I should say. 1-1 the count. As the ball sliced down the left field line, it's going to get fouled. And it's 1-2. Garrett Murphy. I'm sorry, Gavin Wilson waits on deck. One and two the count to Murphy. One out here, bottom of the sixth. Boy, that was a tough one to take. Good eye by Murphy. Boy, that looked nasty from here. 2-2 the count. McMahon steps off. Kicks and deals on 2-2. Ball outside. Count runs full, 3-2. McMahon hasn't had a lot of full counts in this game. Here comes the 3-2. Fouled. Sliced foul. Good piece there by Murphy. Stays alive at 3-2. One out here in the sixth. 5-0. Heights leading Fairfield. Another foul out of play. Murphy hanging tough, fouling off some good pitches. Fairfield came into this game in first place at 9-2. Heights in second at 7-3. Could have a tie for first here if this stays the way it is. Sliced down the left field line again, foul. Actually, Fairfield would still be in first, even. They'd be a half a game up on Height. Swing and a miss, he got him. 12th strikeout of the game for Noah McMahon. 3 straight strikeouts he had. Struck out 6 in a row at one point in this game. Here's Gavin Wilson. He struck out twice. Curveball, strike one. Boy, you know when you struck out the leadoff hitter twice in a game that you really got your good stuff going, because leadoff hitter is usually typically someone that's table setter out there, good hitter. Swing and a miss. Curveball. Down away. And it's quickly 0-2 on Wilson, who was threatening to strike out the side for the 3rd time in the game. Curveball! Oh, nasty. Curveball. Strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-0. Heights.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to
Welcome back to Kai's Field. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-0. Height leading first place Fairfield. Carpenter on for his second full inning of work. Gave up 2 runs without a hit. 2 unearned runs last inning. Walks and errors. Always not a pitcher's friend. Skowhegan, I'm sorry, Heights will have they'll have Washburn, and then Saucier. They'll be back to the top of the order here. Washburn hit for Owen Fowler-Dew, and he singled and stole a base and scored a run back in the 5th. There's a little roller up the first base line, going to stay foul. Five nothing. The way Noah McMahon's pitching seems like it's about 14-0 at this point. He is just cruising. 13 strikeouts through 6 innings, pitching a 2-hit shutout. Washburn singled his first time up. That was against Santone. There's a strike on the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2. Fouled, out of play. To the count. Carpenter kicks and deals. Ball up high. Final home game here for Fairfield, junior team. And you go around. Well, it looked like he offered at that one, but no check. Nope, they did check with the first base umpire. He says he did not, and the count goes to 2-2. Carpenter fires. Swing and a miss, he got him. Fourth strikeout for Carpenter since he's come on in relief, and Braden Saucier, who's been a pest up there in the game. He's a singled, stole a base and scored back in the 3rd. And singled and was stranded at 3rd back in the 5th. 2 for 2. This one's up and in. Played a very solid second base as well. Bottom of the top of the 7th. 5-0. Height leading Fairfield. The foul straight back and out of play. 1-1 the count. Squares around to bunt, and it gets foul and out of play. It's a weird looking bunt there from Saucier. If he was trying to bunt for a hit or if he was trying to fake a bunt and didn't pull it back quick enough, but the count runs to 2-2. Carpenter kicks and deals. This one's away. Carpenter fires. He got him looking. Second straight strikeout for Logan Carpenter. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Chance Tibbetts. Tibbetts singled, stole a base in the 1st, singled and scored in the 3rd, and struck out in the 5th. The strikeout was against Carpenter. You know, one thing about Carpenter is he messes around with the curveball a lot, but boy, I haven't seen anybody be able to catch up with his fastball yet. Just rear back and fire, young man. There's a fly ball to left field. Under Santone. And just like that, it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors for Skowhegan, for Heights. Go to the bottom of the seventh. 5-0. Height in the lead.
Grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees.
Go to the bottom of the seventh. 5-0. Height in the lead. And Noah McMahon working on a gem right now. He has a 2-hit shutout with 13 strikeouts. He is retired. "15 of the last 16 hitters he's faced. But Fairfield has had one base runner since the first inning. Ball one up high to Ben Ryder. Ryder hits one down the line. Third baseman's up with it. Nice stretch over there at first for the first out of the inning. It was a nice stretch by Jackson Height, the third baseman, Ben Morgan. Looks like we got a pinch hitter for Fairfield. Maddox Ward will be hitting. He has a strike. Santone had a triple and grounded out to the pitcher in one of the 2 hits in the game. Nasty curveball. Drops in for strike 2. Ward. Not sure if he wanted to be pinch hitting in this situation. Swing and a miss. He got him. 14th strikeout of the game for Noah McMahon. McMahon 1 out away from this 2-hit shutout. And Hunter Lee walked in the first, struck out in the fourth. There's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he got him! Nice play by Tibbetts at short, and that ends the game. Well, your final score here, 5-0. We'll come back and break it all down after this.
Where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best.
Welcome back to Kai's Field. Final score here, 5-0. Heights gets the win over Fairfield. Heights goes to 8-3 on the season. Fairfield goes to 9-3. They remain in first place by a half a game. Not sure how things will shake out as far as who beat who during the regular season if they end up tied at the top of the standings. But The whole discussion about this game is all about Noah McMahon. He just mowed him down for Heights. He retired 18 of the last 19 hitters he faced. He gave up 2 hits, had 14 strikeouts in the shutout victory. Just an incredible pitching performance by Noah McMahon. For Heights, hitting-wise, not a lot of, Chance Tibbetts had a couple of hits. He was 2 for 4. Let's see, Braden Socia, he had a couple of hits. He was 2 for 3. But a lot of errors. Errors cost Fairfield as well. They had 4 errors in the game, 2 in 1 inning that cost them a couple of runs. But anyways, again, the story of the game, Noah McMahon with a 2-hit shutout with 14 strikeouts. Again, your final score here from Keyes Field, 5-0 Height with the victory. For Gage Johnson, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night, everybody.
The best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and